What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to talk about a awesome free tool that you guys can use in order to figure out what you need to sell or give away each day and for how long in order to rank your product on the first page. Now, I know a lot of you guys might be getting the products that are a little bit competitive. I'm experiencing this right now. And the great thing about this tool is that it is free. But it has like a free 14-day trial, I believe. I think after that you can keep creating just free accounts. You don't have to add your credit card to it or anything. But it's an awesome free tool because it's going to show you, even if your keywords are a little bit competitive, it's going to show you different variations of it that you can rank for in order to, slowly make your way to the top in the ranking for, the most broad keyword or the term that you actually want to use that is a little bit more competitive, but you want to slowly just make your way to the top and trying to rank for it on the first page, right? So it is called seller.tools, and all you have to do is add a keyword on here for whatever product that you're doing, and it'll basically index the keywords for you for the most relevant ones. And all you have to do from here, just click on all. Whoops. So yeah, once you create your account and everything, just add your keywords. So if we're doing pet hair remover, right, it's gonna, once you add the keywords on here, basically what you want to do is going to ask you to add 3 different ASINs, and you just want to put the top 3 ASINs that aren't sponsored, that are organically ranking on the first page for that keyword. So we already added those keywords in there because it does take a little bit of time for it to index the keyword. So all you have to do is click on all. Let me see. Go ahead, index all that, and then click on finish. It's going to be saving the keywords for you. Alright, and here we go. So the awesome thing about this is, like I said, it's going to be able to show you what you need to give away each day and for how long. Now these estimates, I mean, you can go off of here and look at the estimates, or you can contact someone at Viral Launch. If you do contact someone at Viral Launch, it's completely free. It's fine. Just make an account on there, and then do like the online chat thing, and then just message them, send them your listing, and ask them, how much you need to sell each day for how long, for specific keywords to your listing. Now, when you go through here, just scroll, let it load up, give it like 5 minutes or so to load up, and then, update, the relevancy and, how many you need to sell each day for how long. Now some of these might not have that much data on them because they're not as relevant keywords as you want. So all you have to do is scroll down here. Let me see. So pet hair remover, right? That's the one that we want. Now it says you need to sell 35 each day for 8 days in order to rank on the first page. Now guys, selling, doing giveaways for 8 days, that's a long time, right? And that's a lot of units that you should give up. Now there's a lot of people out there. I think Dan Voss talks about how you can do it in 3 days, or Derek Struggle says you should do it for 8 or something like that. Now I think when Dan Voss says you do it for like 3 days or so, I think you can do that for some products. If you're doing like the pet hair remover, and instead of 35 units a day, you do like 40 or close to 50 for 3 days, maybe that would work in that sense. But I think 3 days in general, it's not enough time in order to, have a good enough sales history on Amazon, because if Amazon's an algorithm, so it's going to look at your sales history, and it's going to rank you based off of that. So if you have only a history of 3 days of selling, then it's probably not going to rank you as high as if you're doing giveaways for maybe I don't know, 4 to 5 or 6 days, right? So you have to keep that in mind. And pet hair remover, let's say 35 for 7 or 8 days. Now that's a long time, and that's a lot of units. That's a lot of money, in FBA fees that you have to pay for. Now what this tool does is going to show you these other keywords that you can rank for. So let me see here. Maybe we can rank for another keyword. maybe dog hair removal. You know, you only have to sell you know, one a day for 8 days. That might not be completely updated yet. Right here is dog hair remover. This phrase, you know, you don't have to sell that many each day. Well, you do, but it's not as much as you would have to do for pet hair remover. You know, the more broad keyword. And you know, if you have a, you know, a good budget for this, you know, 20. Let's say your fees are like $6, and that goes around close to $1,200. You'd be paying FBA fees, right? But in general, you don't have to do it for 8 days. You know, 8 days is probably, you know, best thing that you can do. It's recommended because it's probably going to give you the best results. But like I said, you know, you're going to be using these keyword phrases in order for you to, you know, rank for keywords that aren't that competitive, and slowly just make your way to the top, to the first page for the more competitive keywords. So yeah, all you want to do is go in here and figure that out. Find keywords that you know you can use for your listing, that apply to your listing, like dog, not dog hair, or dog hair remover, and just rank for those keywords using PPC and your giveaways. And then slowly from there, you can start ranking for the big boy keywords, right? So that's another thing that you guys got to consider. It's an amazing tool in my opinion, because you know, a lot of times you know, people get on competitive products, and it's not a bad thing to get on competitive products, but you gotta know what you're doing when you go in there, so you're able to, you know, make a profit off of it. You don't want to you know, try and, you know, tackle some keyword that's super competitive, but at the same time, you know, you're gonna lose a lot of money from it, because you know, you're trying to rank for that keyword and you lose like half of your inventory because you're trying to, you know, sell out, or you're trying to you know, rank for that keyword, but you know, eventually you run out of inventory because you do it through all the giveaways. So let me see here. Let me see if we can find any other variations. I'm about to sneeze. There's hair removal brush. There's hair remover. Let me see. So yeah, they give you this a whole bunch of different variations that you guys can use. Let me see. And there is a second page which you guys can look at. Let me see here if there's any other keywords that we can use. There's pet hair remover brush. And right here this tells you the, I think the monthly search volume. I don't remember. But yeah, when you go on here, just like I said, find keywords that are going to apply to your listing. You know, obviously don't do something like don't do something that's too broad where it doesn't really apply to your niche, like hair remover. Maybe you can use that, but you guys know what I mean. Like, don't use something that's, you know, maybe like woman's hairbrush or something like that. Obviously don't try and rank for that, because you don't want to rank for the wrong keyword phrases. But this is an awesome tool, guys. You're going to be able to find out which ones you're going to be, which keyword phrases you're going to be able to rank for without having to, you know, kill the bank and not be able to you know, launch your product correctly because you don't have enough money or it goes over your budget. So definitely check this tool out, guys. This, you know, Seller Tools. You know, I'm not affiliated with them at all. I just found this amazing tool. I went on YouTube and figured this out, because that's a problem that I'm having now. Is if I were to rank for my keyword, the keyword that I want to use now, it's, I have to sell like 25 each day for 8 days or something like that, or no? How much was it? Yeah, I think, no. I have to sell a total of 225 units. I have to give away that many for 8 days. So what is that? Like close to 30 something each day, and that's a lot. That's a lot of money. That's like $1,800 in seller fees. So by finding this tool, I'm going to be able to figure out other variations of my keywords. You know, and if you search those keywords on Amazon, you know, let's see, pet fur remover. We can go in here and let's look up pet fur remover real quick. Sorry guys, I'm just like really sick. Alright, so you look at pet hair remover, right? It's what based off the data that's telling us we would not have to sell that much, right? You can rank for this pet hair removal as well. Like, there's a lot of these keywords that you can rank for in order to get ahead of these guys, or in order to rank for these smaller search volume keywords, rank for those. And then from there, when you start making these sales off these keywords that aren't that competitive, you're going to be able to up your budget, right? So you're going to be able to start selling for the big boy key terms. So if you see, yeah, that's another thing too, is like these people that rank for the most broad one, like pet hair remover, they're probably going to be ranking for the less competitive ones too, but they're not as solely focused on those less competitive keywords, right? Their PPC is solely focused on things like pet hair remover. So it's not going to be as hard for you guys to rank for those keywords. So yeah, that's basically it for this video, guys. It's an awesome tool that you guys can use. It is free, like I said. It's a 14-day trial. I believe you can keep creating accounts after that. I'm not completely sure, I haven't tried it yet, but definitely check it out. You can also ask Viral Launch what you need to do. It is completely free as well. The only thing that isn't free with Viral Launch, of course, is launching your product. In order to do the giveaways, that's, in my opinion, the best and most efficient way you're going to be able to do it. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed your video, or hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got something out of it, because this is an awesome tool. I know a lot of you guys jumping onto this, you might not have that much money. I'm 20 years old. I'm in college right now. I don't have a whole bunch of money to spend on Amazon, but I know a lot of you guys want to launch your product the right way, and this is a cool alternative that you guys can use in order to start ranking for your keywords that are the most important to your listing. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like down below, make sure you comment, try to subscribe, tell me what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.